My name is Mark Pope. I'm 52 years old, have really never been sick. The doctor and my wife both mentioned a colonoscopy. You know, I just didn't think I needed to do that, so I didn't. 50 rolls around, same kind of thing. 51 rolls around. They're still, you know, they convinced me to do a colonoscopy. What still could just be considered routine because I wasn't sick. And when I woke up from my colonoscopy, they informed me that I had cancer. So we just had come out of a very serious surgery, and upon recovery, realized that we had to move into radiation and chemotherapy, which kind of was a shock to me a little bit. And then moving into my first visit with Dr. Rodriguez here, before I even met the doctor, he ordered a PET scan. And I'm kind of slightly claustrophobic by nature anyway, but a PET scan is not something to be claustrophobic about. It's really not. But given all that I'd been through, you know, the diagnosis, the surgery, the now moving into radiation and chemotherapy, and so my mind was just kind of not necessarily working for me, and I kind of had enough, you know, and as we attempted the PET scan, it was just more than I could handle.
Mark was having a little bit of anxiety on the scanner, and that's normal to expect from a lot of people. I was like, what's going on? How's it going? Are you okay? And we just immediately started talking. It was like immediately I felt that connection with Mark.
She asked me, she said, can you handle 1 or 2 minutes by yourself? Because after the 2-minute period, I can come in here and I can actually sit with you while you're finishing the scan. I said, well, let's give it a try. And she said, I'm right here. So we you know, they get me in, we start the scan, and she's talking to me the whole time. She wouldn't even let me not talk. She was just talking. She kind of knew what she was doing. So she had my attention the whole time, and 2 minutes had come and gone, and she said, hey, Mark, that's it. 2 minutes is up. I can come and be with you now. So she did. She walks in, and I'm still in the, you know, the tube, if you will, call it that. So she puts her hand on my leg and she says, all right, I'm going to sit here with you for the rest of the scan. And she just talked to me. Once I got about halfway through, then she'd come around and put her hand on my shoulder from the other end. And she just, really, she made small talk. She asked me questions about what am I doing, or where am I from? What do I do? Ask about my wife and my daughter, my family. And we even talked about hunting and fishing. I mean, I don't know how she knew to ask me the right stuff, but she knew. And she got me through it. And that may not sound like a huge deal, but it was a huge deal to me. It was the deal maker. That as far as that day goes, it was what made the deal happen. It wasn't happening otherwise.
It hits a personal level for me. My mom actually was diagnosed when I was younger, went through this whole process, and it was new for all of us too. So in a way, I do know what it feels like to be on that side of, you know, the story. So to work with Mark and to be able to make him feel better and make him feel comfortable is like my biggest priority.
I'm thankful for Erika. I thank God for Erika. She was my angel that day.